Good afternoon, and hope you all enjoyed your Christmas. And this is the final day of 2023, and I thought I'd do a bit of a review of my 5 favourite pellet shooters. They're all sub £150 UK. Only one of them is new. The rest of them have been around for a while. So first of all, I'm going to start with the out of the top 5. My number 5 would be the MP Trail. Yeah, Benjamin. Break barrel, 177 only. Got some really nice sights. Has a cocking aid as well, which you probably will need. Yeah. The only downside, this is why it's number 5, is the size of the grip, because I've got medium hands. Yeah, and I can just about get the trigger. If you have small hands, or say you're teaching the youngsters to shoot, they'd probably struggle with this. But it's accurate and it's reliable. Okay, that's number 5. Now the new one this year. It's been the REEVES'S MP7. There it is there. Again, another break barrel, 177 only. Has this great big cocking aid as standard. It goes on there, and it's ugly. I don't understand why REEVES'S even thought of that yet. But anyhow, doesn't come with any sights. It comes with a rail. You can't use this front section of rail because it's a different size to the rest of it. But that's a 20mm rail. I've fit a red dot on mine. I did fix some Vertus sights on it off my Sig Vertus, and they work fine. So you can get some normal like standard iron sights to fit, yeah, no problem. It's got a classical stock at the back. Got 2 positions, position there and a second position there. There is a flex in it, which isn't great, but it does do its job. It sort of holds it, stable in the shoulder. You don't need to put a lot of weight into the shoulder, just support it like that. So it would be better if they made that a bit more rigid, maybe made this a bit thicker, so it'd be more firm in between here. And also I've put a silencer adapter on here, so it looks a lot better. You can fit a small silencer like that. This is the silence force, aids your cocking. You can cock it without the adapter on, but it just looks better than this great big block, okay? Which, by the way, the silencers don't make a great difference to the sound, because a lot of the sound comes from the rear. So that's the MP7, again, reliable, shoots well. Trigger's fairly smooth, even though it's a single stage pull. Same with the Benjamin. And then number 3, now this is the Sheridan Cowboy revolver. Really nice. It comes with 2 sets of shells, pellet and BB. I find these shells are very, very similar. In fact, I shoot the pellets out of the actual BB shells. Accurate, smooth bore, but pretty accurate. Yeah, fun to shoot, single action. You can field strip it as well. Pull this pin out and take the cylinder out. Yeah, really nice. And don't forget, all these air pistols here are all under 150 in UK, and some are doing. You can actually get one on special offer at this very moment in time, which I shall point out because that's number 2 on the list, which is the Gammo MP9. Yeah, it's all polymer. Yeah, it's got an unusual loading system where you've got your mag release here. I'll just pop it out like that, and it's an 8-shot rotary each end. Okay, standard. But if you remove this this cover here and then just pop this out here, that's your CO2 with a valve. So you basically put your CO2 in, push that in, lock it in, that charges it, that charges the CO2. Put your cover back on, then you can put your magazine, load it up, and just slide it into the bottom, lock it in like that. Cross bolt safety, yeah. Now these plastic sights on the top that are fixed, they do actually work very well, but I've fitted a red dot to help. But this is actually surprisingly accurate, yeah. The barrel does run from there right to the very end, yeah. And it's got the only downside about it, I'd say, would be the plastic folding stock, yeah. It locks nicely, but it's plastic. Again, bit like the stock on the MP7. There's a lot of flex in it, but it does its job, yeah. No problem there, okay. So yeah, it'd be nice if Gammo had actually made that out of alloy, yeah. So because that's metal here, and that would be nice if it'd been alloy. And they just need to unlock that. Yeah, they've got a little push pin underneath, unlocks it, and that locks puts back into place like that. Okay, so that's the only downside of that, really, the plastic stock. Yeah, but it shoots very well. And as I was saying, there's a special offer going on with this at the moment on Pellet packs in UK, if you're in UK, and they're doing these for half price. So I might even invest in one at £50 UK. Yeah, I think it's well worth it. So yeah, that's the Gammo MP9, and of course the final one really is probably the best single shot pellet shooter around. Yeah, CO2, but this is obviously the Crossman 2240, been around a long time. What I do like about these Crossmans is you can put the CO2 in, do it up tight, and it doesn't pierce until you take the first shot. So you can actually leave a CO2 in there and then cock the bolt, take a shot, that partially pierces it, take a second cock and that completely pierces it, and then you're ready to go. What I did do with mine, I fitted a steel breech block, because they come with a plastic breech block, which works fine by the way, yeah, but the sights aren't that great. Fitted an LPA sight that goes into the dovetail on the steel breech only, and also I've got a silencer adapter, and I made a little 4-pin, which is actually wider than the original 4 sight, yeah, which makes it a bit more accurate. That just knocks off, just taps off by the way. Got a little cross flat on the inside of the barrel, and it just knocks off the flat. Okay, so that is my 5, I'd say my 5 favourite sub £150 pistols that I actually own. I don't borrow pistols, I don't return them, because you know, if they're reliable, they'll go back if they're unreliable. I only had one strange thing this year with the Smith & Wesson M29 8 3/4 inch barrel. For some reason I had one, it jammed immediately. Very odd, because I actually own the 6.5 inch version, works fine. Had a second one, that fired a few shots and that jammed as well, so in the end I returned it and ended up with the MP7, so that's been reliable. So yeah, I buy all my air guns, yeah, I own them, I keep them. I can do long-term tests on them as well, so I know how reliable they are over a longer period of time. And I still own pistols, air pistols from like 6-7 years ago, you know, BB blowbacks and stuff like that. So they're all pellet shooters. I do prefer pellet shooters. I could do BBs, but yeah, to be fair, I mean, these are probably, most people like pellet shooters, and I tend to use domes. Even in a smooth bore like this, I use dome pellets, yeah. So I hope you like that little video of 2023. If you like my videos, and not everybody does obviously, but if you do, please subscribe, because you'll get a notification of when a new video's like posted. And even though you have lots of viewers, you don't have many people subscribing, and they miss out on, if the new video comes out and they'll miss out on it. You know, say you're having to troll through my my YouTube channel, which has over about 300 videos on now. So if you like my videos, yeah, please subscribe. It's all free. You know, it's just a notification system really. Okay. So anyhow, that's the end of 2023. I'm hoping they're going to bring some new pistols out for 2024. I've cut down on buying rifles, because I've actually run out of storage space for rifles. Even though me and my wife got about 12 or 14 combined. So I've got to a situation where I've decided just to stick with pistols. Pistols that I don't own, which I might, you know, there's a few older pistols that I might sort of buy, you know, maybe like Webley Typhoon, do a review on that. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to try and stick with pistols, so I'm just hoping they're going to bring some new pistols I can review out. There is one BB shooter pistol, the Shark D, APS Shark D, that I bought at the end of this year, and that is a BB shooter, and that is one that I've never seen anywhere else in the UK. I have reviewed it, but because it's a BB shooter, I didn't review it today, because these are all pellet shooters. Okay, so anyhow, I just want to wish you all a happy new year and a prosperous 2024. Stay safe and stay healthy, and hopefully see you next year. Bye for now.